and welcome to today's live stream. My name is William and this is Found in Japan, and we're going to be doing a short 25-30 minute drive as we go to Kansai Airport. Kansai Airport is the floating airport out in the Bay of Osaka, located next to Izumisano City, just close to Kishiwada, where I've been doing a lot of content. So we're gonna get on the highway and we're gonna drive down there. I'm sorry, my DJI mics actually broke recently, so I'm not sure how well you'll be able to pick up my voice, but I hope you can enjoy this drive. So if you have any comments, or you want to ask any questions, please ask in the live chat or leave a comment after, and I'll hopefully get back to you soon. I'm hoping my TTS will work so that we can have people talk as we go. So here we go. Hope everyone is doing well. Today is Tanabata. Tanabata is the star-crossed lovers day in Japan, Nana Nana no Hi. And I did a video about that some time ago. If you're interested in learning about Tanabata, you can check it out on the channel. The ETC gate here, so it will automatically deduct. Ooh, always scary. The car is notifying me that it just took 100 yen. Be a Mercedes right next to us that almost hit me twice. I guess they've got somewhere to be. So typically on Tanabata, the traditional story is that two star-crossed lovers couldn't meet, and so they wrote down their wishes and they ended up meeting in the sky. Their constellations meet today. So far we didn't. We're actually going to the airport to pick up some friends who are visiting from France, and I guess we will all celebrate tonight. Really hot.
Judge Elmore said, "Nice day to be outside."
Oh, it looks like I've got the weird man voice going, but TTS just decided to start working. It is a very nice day to be outside. Thank you, Jamel, for joining us. Often wondered which is better for you guys, the 0.5, which is what we're on now, the ultra wide, or the one, just more more of the road. Which one do you guys like better? So right now, the sign over here said Kokudoro 26ban, so the road 26, which rides along the west coast. Oh, we got 1 for 1 and 1 for 0.5. So we'll leave it on 1 for a little while and see how it goes. I think there's actually better stabilization in 0.5. I'm actually kind of concerned that my camera is gonna get too hot. Let's get over to the left lane. Sorry if there's some aircon noise. I'm kind of disappointed that the DJI mic set that I bought has already broken. So, that's on that. So this, if you go to the right, you will head to Osaka. And if you head left, it will take you to Wakayama. So, here and there, our signal may drop, and I'm sorry if that happens. Hopefully, we won't get caught off. Here's a sign saying to Kansai Kuko or Kansai Airport.
Can barely hear air conditioner, so no worries.
Oh, good. Along the left side right here is actually a big park, but everything on the right side is going to be factories. There's a blue sign that we just passed, and there's going to be another one up here that says riding the ferry. Actually, my daughters and I and my wife's father recently took the ferry to and from Ehime to go to Kochi Prefecture, and I hope to have those videos out soon. I am unfortunately headed to the United States in a couple weeks and don't know what my upload schedule is going to look like. So hopefully I can get those out. So there's a new parking area up here, 900 meters. And I believe it's actually in the middle of the highway. Normally you have to get off, you have to go out, but this one's in an elevated section. So the speed limit on this section of the highway is 80 kilometers per hour, which is, I think, close to 55 miles per hour. So you're not going to be flying through here. So yeah, here's a little in the highway rest area. There's a section on either side. I don't know, I think it was maybe 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, I actually did this drive from the airport back to the city, but at nighttime.
Once again, click here, http://www.youtube.com/foundinjapan_confirmation=1.
Well, apparently my Nightbot is not set up right because it just sent me a Nightbot notification. But that is a good reminder that if you like this content, you want to learn more about life, living, culture, and all that stuff in Japan, hit the like button, leave a comment, and if you feel so inclined, subscribe and help the channel grow. Just this morning, I put out a video about the new banknotes in Japan.
I like you. You like me. You like the stream. Like that like button.
I like you. You like me. Like that like button. So yeah, they're recently in Japan. There are a new set of banknotes. I actually waited in line, paid some extra money, and got each of them. So
For Osaka SHI, conditions are partly cloudy with a temperature at 93 F, 34 C. The wind is blowing from the SW at 8 miles per hour, 13 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 53%. Shoot me a Morris said, I need to get the new notes too.
yeah, I had to pay 220 yen and wait in line to get them. I was told they'll be easier to get soon, but I'm not completely sure when or how that's going to happen. So about a month and a half ago, I put out a video talking about the different banknotes and money used in Japan, completely forgetting that new ones were coming out in July. The video is about 10 minutes long, and I actually talk about who is on the notes and why they were selected to be the faces of the new money. I need to add an exemption for Nightbot. What I was told to do was to
Said, I will just go to the ATM and hope I get or hope my bank feels sorry for me and gives me when I ask for them.
I think what they actually said is that you need to, there will be special ATMs that will have the money in them. So you just got to find a big bank. So I went to the large bank here in Namba. The central bank is actually in Yoryobashi, but my local bank, which this is one of the things that really drives me nuts, is they don't open till like 10 in the morning and they close at 3 in the afternoon or something. So there was no way for me to get to the bank near where I live and get anything done. So just unfortunate, but the new money is really cool. I really like it. I even like it more than the previous banknotes. So it'll be interesting to see how much problems they cause. I'm actually planning to put out a short for tomorrow morning where I talk about some of the issues with the money. So these two trucks being too close to each other is not ideal. So on the right side, we actually have the ocean, Osaka Bay. It's kind of hard to see from here, but fortunately, that means that the weather is usually very warm. We have lots of humidity. When typhoons come, though, generally we don't have to worry based on the angle.
It's going to cause problems, especially with the older people.
Yeah, it is going to cause some problems. And one of the problems I talked about in the video even is my wife had mentioned to me, she's Japanese and keeps up with things to help me make videos, is that the text is different. And in Japan, with people using hiragana, katakana, kanji, there's a correct writing order, all that kind of stuff, that people are upset because they use different lettering for the ones. So Seiin and Jumaien actually look different. Even though they're both ones, their font is different. So should be interesting to see how people will deal with it. Also, the problem is will the vending machines be able to use the new money? Because that's what my short's going to be about, is the 500 yen is not usable, the new 500 yen, so hopefully they won't have a problem. Off in the distance, there's a big building popping up. That's actually the Hilton Hotel. I think it has another name, but it's at the end of the bridge. So when we get close to there, we're getting near the bridge to go to the airport. About 13 kilometers or so. Have to be careful when driving on the highway. My car has so many sensors in it now that it just freaks out sometimes. So as you pass over the bridge to get to the airport, we actually go past Rinkudown Outlet Park. I went there about 2 months ago during Golden Week, and it was an absolute nightmare. It was extremely crowded. The deals were not so great, but I had to go so I could get shoes for my son, so it is what it is.
Said, you might start having anxiety issues. Said, your car.
Yeah. This is a pretty smooth drive though. There's not a ton of shaking. I could have set up the gimbal to have the video be a little less shaky, but I just figured, this is good enough. I'd like to have a more steady live stream schedule as well as upload schedule, but life, right? It's just not possible right now. So it's saying that from here there's going to be construction work, and it's advising me to drive safely.
With a temperature of 93 of 34 C. The wind is blowing from the SW at 9 miles per hour, 14 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 53%.
So I'm not entirely sure how well the connection will maintain itself as we cross the bridge. Again, this is just a trial run here. A lot of people who are doing driving streams have a dedicated server, and they've got a Wi-Fi hotspot and some other stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have any of that, so if we were going to Rinkudown, this is where we would be getting off.
Enjoying the stream. Not sub yet. Click here. http://www.youtube.com/foundinjapan??
I love how the Nightbot reads out the whole YouTube link.
Nightbot said, I like you. You like me. You like the stream. Like that like button.
Alright, so we're going to get over here. You can kind of see off to the right now we have the actual bridge. Kansai Iternational or Kansai International Airport is a man-made island, and it is actually out there floating on different pedestals and hydraulic lifts. my wife's dad worked on this project as a construction worker back in the day, so it's always been cool to learn about it.
Faced with tears of joy, Nightbot will help the blind people. It's great view.
Yeah, Nightbot does work, so I like Nightbot. All right, so here's the praying we don't get disconnected. This road bridge thing, train track, is extremely windy. So from the previous ETC gate to right here, it costs 820 yen, or about $4.90, I think, for $5. So, but you can actually see out on the water, there's some people just tearing it up, having an afternoon, nice Sunday. Will she hold? At Kansai Kuko, Terminal 1 is for arrivals and Terminal 2 is for departures. So it's really easy to know where you need to go. No railing. There used to be like a wind barricade, but I don't know if during the typhoon they had to tear it down or what they're doing. There's actually a train going underneath us right now. I can hear it. The under segment of the road, or the big truck went, I guess. What's really crazy is off to the right, there's a Doppler station, that round ball. If you go directly across the water, you're actually in Kobe. I guess there is a Rakuten base station on this island because our connection just picked back up. Sorry about that. Just a little dead zone, nothing to worry about. So we are looking for parking at Terminal 1. I actually have a parking card. We've come here so often between our travels and picking people up and all that. We actually have a express parking card for the airport. $690. Alright, so let's try to go to parking number 1, Terminal 1. This airport has lots of parking. Arrivals to the left. On the road here, it actually says the left lane is for buses and the right is for normal people. So this is the taxi entrance.
Bad, sad. Is that expensive or cheap?
Yes and no. It is expensive and cheap. How do I pull into the parking? All right, I guess we're making a loop because I don't know how to get in. It's not terribly expensive. Over here, it's hard to, you can't see it right now, but there's the airport limousine service, and the airport limousines, they cost more. So we're gonna make a loop around, I guess, because I could not find out how to get into the parking.
9 Bad, sad. The current weather is weather for Osaka Japan. Conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature at 93 F, 34 C. The wind is blowing from the SW at 11 miles per hour, 18 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 52%.
All right, let's do round 2 here. You guys have made it all the way around. Okay, I guess I have to go this way so I can go to parking 1, which was my mistake. Yeah, I needed to go to P1, whereas I went through arrival quick pickup. So, my bad. I'm sorry about that. Here's P2. I think I probably should have parked in P2, but we'll park in P1. So it's really cool in this parking deck. If you pay in advance, then they when you leave, it just scans your license plate and you don't have to even stop.
9 Bad, sad. Enjoying the stream. Not sunk yet. Click here. http://www.youtube.com/foundinjapan?sub_confirmation=1.
So I'm not sure how well this is going to hold up. Typically, my phone does not like to work inside construction decks, areas, concrete, metal structures. So it says that it is full, but we'll just go up to 6. Floor 4 is reserved, I believe. 4 and 5. It says reserved and disabled only. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a spot not too far from the door.
Ibrahim said, hello everyone.
Oh, Ibrahim, hello. Merhaba. Konnichiwa. Guten Tag. There's actually sensors in the ceiling that are measuring if all the spots are filled or not. And like we have this green arrow, I can tell, oh, there is a spot open. And then there should be a green indicator on the roof, which there is. So I can know exactly where the spot is. Put on my hazards that I'm backing in. The spaces in this airport are very open. I'm driving a 7-person minivan right now and absolutely no problems. In Japan, people typically reverse park, so very common to back in everywhere. Let me do like this and like this and like this. Turn around. All right. I hope you can enjoy that. I'm sorry there was a little disconnect. I really have appreciated everybody being here.
Where you headed? John Paul said, "Hi, William. Hi, folks."
Just to the airport here. So we're actually at the airport. I'm sorry, I gotta go in and pick up people. I'm already like 10 or 15 minutes late. So Little Found, one of them, is back there sleeping and is going to help me out today. So I really do appreciate you being here.
It's pretty letting you know we're without a hassle. We're looking for space for too long. Token man 4 said by PILOTGR.
Yeah, it is really cool. It is very helpful that you can find that space like that. I really want to get in there, and I'm afraid I'm going to get yelled at. So not my fault I'm late, though. Okay, I had everything set up. I'm going to be rocking the curly hair, no tie back today. Again, there's a new video out today. There should be one out next week or weekend with some more live streams. I'm trying to collab with a friend. If you enjoyed this content and you want to see more content like this, learning about life, living, and culture found in Japan, watch the video that will be here, and I hope to find you in the next one. Mata ne. Bye-bye.